Hey guys, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. Super excited that we get to show this again today. Mario Maker. I'm here with Eric Smith and Ethan Stockton, who you haven't seen today. We're really excited. We're going to be showing you guys how this thing works and also showing you a bunch of new courses I've made back at the Treehouse that we haven't seen before, neither of these guys, and they're going to play them for you.
Psyched.
So, real quick, just to sort of familiarize everybody that's watching this for the first time how this works, Mario Maker is just what it sounds
Mario
like.
Courses.
You get to make Mario courses.
It's like the coolest thing ever.
It is the coolest thing ever. You get to basically play a game developer.
Now, Smitty and I were talking yesterday about this is something that we've wanted to be able to do with Mario games basically since we've been kids. Anybody who grew up with Mario, with this classic sort of 8-bit look and, you know, this look from 1-1 is going to just have a blast with this because you've never been able to kind of peek behind the curtain and play with the tools that you need to make Mario courses, and it's a totally different feeling from playing side-scrolling Mario games. So
I'm just going to go ahead and start making a course here. Basically, the way this works is you get a sort of 3-screen level. You got the start, you got the goal pole, and you just start selecting things from the top and dropping them right in. If you drop something in you don't like, you can erase it.
Yep.
You can also get a little crazy and start putting things on top of each other, and as soon as you want to play your course, you just tap play.
That's great.
And it all comes to life.
You'll notice that when you're placing one of those Super Mushroom question blocks in, you'll see, you know, to keep it separate from a normal coin block, you'll see that it has a mushroom icon on it, but as soon as you drop it into the course and hit play, it switches to hide it so that it looks like a normal one.
And by being able to hop back and forth between playing and editing a course, it just feels so good because you're just able to sort of build it in pieces.
Yeah, and tweak as you go. Like if that's too hard to jump, you can go back, take the wings off, and do whatever you want.
This one's pretty easy so far. I'm gonna go ahead and erase this part. Get a little more technical here.
Danger.
Actually, I wanna see how this works as small Mario though. So let me go ahead and
Oh, it's so adorable.
shake myself back to small.
Don't forget to show some of those other ones off later because those are super cool.
So check this out. For the more technical Mario players out here, I just want to see how far I can jump.
What? You just jumped in the drink, dude.
Why?
I
Would
did
you
that on
do
purpose
that?
because there's this little sort of built-in tracer effect. I know exactly where I'm going to land.
That's pretty sick.
I can get back here and then start to refine that.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I know people must be wondering what we're doing, but it'll make sense.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to actually go ahead and put a... I think I'll land on him right there.
I think you see that he basically took a Koopa Troopa, a green one, shook it, it became red, and the red ones operate different than the green one. The green one would just walk off the edge with step, basically.
Yeah, you can use those as tools kind of to create things to bounce off of like that. Nicely done, Morgan.
So I just played through that in 3 parts. Now I can kind of go back and flesh it out a little bit more. I think that I'm going to make this part a little more interesting.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now we're starting to see kind of the tip of the iceberg in terms of zaniness with what you can create. Because, like, all these items are things you've seen if you've played Mario games before, but with Mario Maker, it really kind of allows you to put them together in combinations that you're never going to see in an actual Mario game. Right. So this little Goomba mountain he's got going here, I don't know what he's doing with the piranha plants.
I'm just trying to make this a little more difficult to get over. I'm going to go ahead and put Everybody Loves Hammer Bros. I'm just going to put 3 of those there.
No one loves
Hammer Bros. I'm going to need a way to get over those. Put a lift there. I should be able to party off that lift. All right, I'm going to go ahead and see what I've just made here. There's those Hammer Bros, but luckily I put smartly I put a lift there. Oh,
nicely done.
Oh no,
dastardly, man.
This is where I got to get a little speed for my jump that I put together.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
That's awesome. And that's a great look at just how it really is simple to throw some things together, and then like that's an actual course you just made.
Yeah, and that took what,
like
2
4 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the start. Another thing we've got going is up in the upper left corner. I can actually change the art style from original old school Super Mario Bros. To new Super Mario Bros.
Right. So
let's see me go.
The youngins will love this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play that same one that I just played in this style. Oh no, that was not a very good. Okay.
Eric and I are dads, you know, and I've got kids at home who are fans of Mario, but they didn't grow up playing 8-bit Mario games, right? So they're more familiar with Mario looking like this, but you know, that Mario that we grew up with, that we know and love, you can just switch it back to 8-bit at any time.
But it's always going to be those sweet, sweet 8-bit physics.
Yes. Exactly. So you can see that I just played through the same course in both styles, but it all worked out.
Right. Yeah, it's not, your Mario isn't going to like jump in different ways just because you switch the graphics.
You can get even crazier. What's fun about this is that it's we're calling, I mean, it's a game, it's a tool. It's sort of, what's great is that every piece you put in is going to interact with something else. You can't really, and whatever you do, it's going to happen. So, like, if you just put a bunch of trampolines in on top of each other, it's going to hop.
Calm down, man.
Like, look at that.
Yeah, you can see that they're interacting dynamically, and there's a lot of that feeling of like, I'm going to try this. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try.
I've got a stack of Goombas here, 3 bomb plants on top. Right. That one fell off. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I didn't quite attach it. But I can put wings on the bottom Goomba. Once I start that, bam.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah, this level's basically unplayable now. So instead of just sitting here and making courses from scratch, we're going to jump into a few pre-made ones.
Yeah,
and these we're going to start by showing 2 that the dev team actually made that are part of this software here on the show floor. I'm going to go ahead and hit it, sample course 1, and let Eric play through this one.
Ooh,
okay.
All right.
Yes.
So this guy right here, this is something else already, man.
And right away you see things that like never existed.
And that was this like perfect pyramid of Goombas at the beginning, but as they move, it all comes apart and it gets very random really quickly.
I'm going straight to the fire here, man.
I like it. I like that you just go right in.
What?
I think you're I think you might have to take the high road.
All right. No, man, I got this.
We can add in a couple.
We just saw you play Smash Bros, so we know that you got some skills. But.
All right.
You want us to erase a couple of those Goombas?
No, man, I'm good. I don't need. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, look at that.
Nicely
Look at
done.
that.
There, and then I don't know where I'm going. Oh, jeez.
It's all right. It's all right. You can use that shell, I think, to do some damage.
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes. Watch.
Okay.
Oh, is that shell coming back still?
I don't know.
Never
I'm
know.
gonna knock these dudes out. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. And that just feels good.
See, there's oh my gosh, look at this. Like,
okay.
I promise this is world premiere here of double Goomba stack Piranha
This is
Plant,
where I draw
half
the line.
flying, triple
This is where I
trampoline
draw the
battle.
line.
And every time you play this and make a course, you're sort of like,
oh man,
world premiering something.
Yeah.
You know. And part of the fun is making things and then having somebody play it and then sort of revisiting
right.
it.
Yeah.
One more try. One more try. I got this.
We gotta at least have you beat this.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, jeez, man, that guy always sneaks up on me.
I know. Well, you're not used to having Koopas come, launching out of pipes. I don't think that's something we normally see in a Mario game.
No. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Well,
That's okay, man. That's all right.
I think we're
I'm
gonna.
happy to show you how it's done. If you
quick speed run. Come
want
on.
me to give it a
One more
try.
time.
I got this.
One last try.
Yeah. You gotta hit him from above. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I
got
said
it.
speed run when there's like
Oh god.
40 Koopa Troopas waiting for you, but
There you go. There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
I
Feels so
think
good when you hit the sink
Goomba
shell.
annihilation.
this is where it gets.
Whoa! Where did those Hammer Brothers come from?
I think that shell is perfectly placed so we can get it to work for you.
Oh, what? Okay. Well,
That's okay, man.
this level is
No shame.
is obviously unbalanced.
I know, and what's nice is once if I like say if that was a course you had made, and I was playing it,
Yep.
I could just get in here.
Okay.
That was a hard part. That was a hard part. These guys are hard.
That's a legitimate strategy. Just
Damn.
erase everything in the level.
Well, it is,
Everything in the
but
level.
again,
I
Eric,
made it more playable for you. Here, give it a shot now.
but if you're checking this out and it's like if I was playing with my kids, I might do something like that to
This
just
is more playable.
I don't know if I
Adjust
actually
the
made it
difficulty
any.
downward.
I don't know if I actually made it any easier for you.
You
or
made it
not.
weirder. All
Yeah,
right.
you might have broken it in a whole new way.
No. I think it made it.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
We're gonna move on.
those Koopa Troopas are OP. It's cool.
We're gonna hop into another sample course. Mario. And have Ethan take a shot at this one, but
Is this me? Okay.
I think what's been really fun for getting to play this at the Treehouse for several weeks leading up to E3 is you can make courses that suit any sort of play style. I like making those ones that sort of push you to your limits and have a lot of those like pixel perfect jumps.
Man, you're the master of that.
Other
dude.
ones like this one I think has a lot of little playful elements. Like he's waiting for this stack of
knocking
flying
those
piranha
guys
plants.
There's no
You
way.
can do a lot of fun things with trampolines where you have a mushroom bounce off trampolines.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday a
Oh,
little
this
bit.
is fantastic. I'm just gonna shut up and let this happen.
Again, it just
Oh, it's so cool.
it feels so good. I'm a winner. I am a winner.
I
All
must
right.
feel pretty good about yourself right now, yeah?
And it's really that iterative process of getting a chance to play this. It's not like you make a course once and you're done. You make it, somebody
Right.
plays it, they maybe do something you didn't see, they take an easy way that you
Right.
didn't intend to be there,
Oh,
or
yeah.
it's too difficult and you have to nerf it a little bit.
Right. You can make this like crazy contraption that you think there's only one way through it, and then someone just like shortcuts it in a second.
Like Ethan just breezed through that, but let me see if I can. Let me hop right back into that one real quick.
I mean, good job.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate your support.
So Ethan breezed like right through that, but
this was, I gotta admit, this was a fair bit easier than the one you were.
I thought that was a little too easy. So I mean, I could just do something like this.
Why would you do that?
I mean, I'm just saying I can. It's Mario Maker. I can do what I want.
No, you
and now
can't.
Why don't you give it a shot now?
Yeah.
No,
Good luck,
I don't
Ethan.
want to.
You got this, man. Don't worry about it. Actually, he might actually get through that. No.
It's not happening.
If you get through this, I will give you $20.
No. Ah.
All right. That's enough of that. So
that wasn't very nice, Morgan.
I think you did good. You beat it first try. I didn't mean to put you through. I didn't mean to put you through a 10 tower Hammer Bros.
Yeah.
But now a special treat. I've had a little time with this back at the Treehouse, and I've made some courses. I made some for you guys and had you play them yesterday.
So I've seen some of the stuff.
But I think I've got some new stuff up my sleeve.
Okay.
Now let me go ahead and load that up real quick.
All right.
I'm kind of nervous. My hands are getting a little sweaty here.
Yeah, me too, man. I don't know what he's dreamed up, but he's a sick puppy, so we'll see. What?
What I should say real quick, too, is we've been seeing play and edit mode, but you can play the course from the start, which sort of drops you into a more traditional, you know, once you fall to your doom, you have to restart from the beginning.
You got this.
You got this.
This is just going to come back and kill me. Oh, no! Dude, I called it.
I know. I was hoping that would happen. I planned that.
That's just mean.
Who does that?
No, it's fun.
Why would you do that to someone?
Your idea of fun is a little warped, man.
Okay. Wait, was there one more block?
Yeah, there was.
Okay. So you should be
and
good
this is still probably going to kill me,
now.
isn't it?
You're still probably going to die.
Wow.
You got to be quicker than that.
Okay. I guess I could have hit it up there. Oh, but that's just okay.
So Morgan, are you getting back at us for something? Like,
no,
I can't remember anything I did to you, but
I just made the kind of levels that I wanted to be challenged as a player. So
sure.
These are just the right level of challenge for me. So if you can't handle it, it's not.
I would call this a challenge, man. This is torture. You're playing with us.
Oh my God, there was one more.
So I got to be able to stop that somehow.
Yeah, or there you go.
Bypass it. It's gonna come back at me though.
Yeah, you've already.
Dude, what are you?
I'm just gonna tell you right now that you've got a problem because you let that shell hit the bottom so many times that it knocked out the blocks that you needed to jump to the next part.
Dude.
So the only way to restart the level now is to jump onto that platform.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Jump onto that, take a left, and the walk of shame.
I see where this is going.
Wow.
I had to add that in there because
that's dark, man.
I know.
Pretty morbid.
All right, why don't you give us one more
just
shot and then
failure trap of death.
I'm gonna try to coach you a little bit on this one.
I didn't realize it's such a gritty game. Oh, okay, I forgot for a second.
Come on.
I'm all right.
Okay, now after it comes back the second time, follow it really close and then jump straight up onto that. Oh, you're gonna have to book it. Wait, jump straight up.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna take over the wheel here.
You got to show me how to do it.
I'm gonna show you how this one's done.
Okay.
Then I've got another special treat up my sleeve for Ethan.
I'm nervous. You seem not to like Smitty very much, so.
Oh, jeez.
So another thing that's cool for you and me, Eric, is that you and I both worked on New Super Mario.
I missed it. I
don't want to cut out the action.
Done in by your own.
For the sake of time, I'm gonna pretend that I did that right.
Okay.
Hop into edit mode. Move ahead to the next section. And this is what's fun about when I was creating this, I wasn't building this whole thing out. I would sort of work on that first challenge, move ahead. Say I had jumped off that shell the right time. Oh, no. Don't worry, I wasn't planning that quickly.
So you can obviously see it's you can make levels that you can't beat yourself because you're not good enough. Which, happens to everyone.
Oh, there we go.
No shame.
That was good. That was good. All right.
You got this. I'm curious to see where this is going.
I think I remember. I made this myself, and I still don't quite remember what's on the other side of this. Oh.
That was not very good. You can do better.
You got this, dude. You got this.
I don't know who would have made this course.
Wow.
Oh, wait. That was pretty cool.
Those jumps.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I got to give it up. That was good.
No, but as I was saying, you and I both worked on New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. 2.
Correct.
And we kind of, as we were working on those games,
I'm gonna hop out with you guys talking and load up another one for you.
Seeing the levels that were coming down, it was like really just digging into those handcrafted levels that had obviously been through a lot of revisions and
we
balancing.
saw a lot of revision firsthand. You play a level and it would be, too hard or too easy,
Right.
and then they'd, you know, they'd
Ethan, why don't you go ahead and give this one a shot?
And here we can do that on the fly, just like
You're going to
that.
want to not stand there. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
This one comes right out of the gate, right at you.
we realize that like Mario doesn't have to be, these levels don't have to be perfect to be fun or interesting or to be something you haven't seen before. So, okay, what? I gotta get past this one guy here. I am terrified, actually.
Jeez, dude.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Patience.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Is he not gonna turn around? Is he? Wait. Okay. Jeez.
Yep.
You like the long jumps, don't you?
I do. I love it. Trying to make for a little excitement.
Oh,
I can't have you
God.
guys breeze through. Don't worry, those won't hit you.
Ah.
I actually remember you making this one.
Yeah, you might have seen this one before.
Yeah, I've seen this one. You had a big crowd of people trying
Very
to
nice.
beat it.
Yes. Okay. Wait. I can't even see what's over there.
I know. I like those blind jumps. You kind of just got to go and have faith,
Leave the faith, man.
and
Go
then see
for
what
it.
happens.
Just go for it.
Oh no, you didn't. Oh,
Money.
Oh.
Oh, come on, dude.
You're gonna have to take it from
Good
the top.
job. No, you. That was good.
There's like a little peanut gallery backstage just heckling me, which doesn't make this any easier.
I gotta say, so Morgan here, like, is
watch out,
a master
watch out.
Mario player. You know, I'm pretty good. I play a lot of Mario. Morgan
there you go.
beat the original Super Mario Bros.
I was gonna bring
the
this up.
entire company
And
with Mr. Miyamoto, like, watching over his shoulder, and he just nailed it.
that was seriously
Speedrun.
one of the
It was
most
super sick.
one of the most hardcore things I've ever seen.
That's a true story.
Oh god.
Oh no. Come on. And I can't tell you how fun it is. Like making a course and then watching someone play it for the first time. It's like this undescribable joy of sort of. Oh. Why don't you hop into edit mode and just drop yourself at the top of that jump?
I'm gonna do that because
For the interest of time, not the interest of skill, right?
And it's so fun because like in this one, for example, that first platform, I put that in there, the moving platform, and made the jump, and then you're like, okay, that works. Well, what can I add at the start to add a little more drama?
Right.
Same thing with the Hammer Bros. You're like, well, this jump, I can make this jump, but what can I add in between?
Yeah, man, this is dramatic. You're selling like a whole story here, dude. It's impressive.
All right, you made the jump.
Now
That's like an optical illusion, man.
This is something I learned through making a. See how the front and slash are like switching platforms every time.
Oh god.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Nice. This is a cakewalk from here, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You got this.
What's happening to me?
Oh, Ethan.
Dude.
Why don't you just go
This-
ahead and
this
put
is
your?
fair,
why don't you
right?
just go ahead and drop yourself
This
right
is
at the
fair.
top.
We're gonna start in a low block there.
Yay!
Oh man. That was impressive. Jeez.
Man,
How'd you
way to put us
manage
under
that?
pressure.
Yeah, well,
Come
hey,
on. I thought we
it's
talked
Tre-
about
it's
this ahead of time.
Treehouse Live. We want to make sure that I don't want you guys just breezing through an easy level.
Obviously not.
All
Why
right.
don't you play through one? I actually made one.
Oh
That
man, I was hoping you
is
wouldn't
on
bring
here.
that up.
You got this, dude.
All right, I'm gonna bring up the one you made,
All right.
which I have seen before, but I've never beaten.
Wow.
Yes.
Let
You
me
guys
get that
have
up
been
here.
busy.
It's not easy.
All right, you're putting me to the test here.
That's what's cool about this is, you can make ridiculously hard levels.
So this
you can
is
make
you?
easier levels.
You made this one?
Yeah, I made this
Okay.
one.
All right.
It's
I
something.
don't even remember how to. I think.
Just
Okay,
chill.
I got this.
You can do that.
Okay.
I feel good about this.
That's not what I intended originally, but you got it.
I'm doing it.
I just changed those guys, man.
Yeah, I know what.
Oh,
Oh,
you gotta use that
that's
bounce.
okay.
I know. I got to bounce.
Oh, we can't forget to talk about some of the connections with Mario Paint.
Oh,
here
why
as
did
well.
I do
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Why
we
would I
should
do
do
that?
So,
After this, we should jump into.
Oh yeah, we'll go after we play through a few more of these. We'll jump back to the editor and just show some of the things we learned from Mr. Teslick yesterday.
Right.
yeah.
Oh no, I did it again.
Oh.
Why am I going in there?
Whoa, that's all right. You got this.
Okay, I got this. I know what to do. I'm really bad at that.
You want me to give it a shot?
I'm
I'll
really
give it-
bad at those chain jumps, even though I like to put those in my own courses.
All right, let me. Okay, so technical difficulties. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that was
There's,
that was a bug.
We have yet to successfully. Oh, I see. It's all about style points.
It's style points. Okay.
I'm gonna have to take back over again.
All right,
if
I'm
you
gonna
can't
give
do
this. I'm gonna give this another
You
shot.
did make this, right? Yourself?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Oh, style.
Okay.
Oh.
You're trying for style
little
points.
rusty.
You
See, my
gotta play it
courses,
safe.
the ones I make, I like to sort of push people to those limits of long jumps.
Uh-huh.
Smitties are all about style. If you're gonna beat it, you're gonna look good doing it.
I guess
Oh,
that's true.
yes.
Everything
Someone-
he does is stylish
Okay.
except that.
Oh,
Someone slimed this controller up, man. That's
Wasn't
the
me.
problem.
I know.
The
Wasn't
B
me.
button's sticking.
What happens if you shoot that shell left? Does it give you a? I don't even want.
You got it. You got it. There you go.
Very nice.
Okay.
Same thing. Oh my god, it feels so good. I'm not even playing and it feels good.
No pressure.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Nicely done.
All right.
That was fantastic.
Moving right along.
You don't look like it's quite over yet, though.
It's not. Not by a long shot.
Yes.
What happened?
Is that gonna come back at you? Oh, I like that. I like that. That's what I love that when you're building a course. It's like you get sort of those like Rube Goldberg style like courses where this changes into that.
Now.
And also the fact that you're able to sort of go forward and then backward, unlike the original Super Mario Brothers.
Right.
That's a whole other level of being able to make these courses where you go all the way to the start, all the way to the back.
Right. So it's like the space you have to work with is not huge.
Oh no!
See,
Wait, no. You can just jump over the top, right? I bet there's a bug up there.
Yeah. There you go.
I left that as a as a safeguard.
Right. Like you'll notice that you don't have forever to just keep going to the right, but like you said, you can kind of do this backtracking back and forth to force people to,
Well, that's something you
back.
never see in a regular Mario game.
It's
it's
true.
like, it's point A, point B. This, you get all the way to the end. You have to go all the way back.
I'm going to go ahead and bring up one more. We've still got enough time to do one more and then hop back into the editor.
So this is another one you've made, Morgan?
Yeah, this is another one. I'm going to have Eric try this one out.
Yeah.
This is one just to show how sort of using different elements. This one I really got obsessed with just kind of using the moving platforms.
Whoa!
And how having them go all different directions just added a whole new sort of...
How do I even get...
You just got to pick your moment.
This is messing with my mind.
Nope! Oh. And actually, we've been playing a lot in, maybe we could switch this over to new Super Mario Brothers style.
Let's do that.
We've been playing a lot of, we're all old school guys. We grew up with Super Mario Bros, but just to mix it up a little bit, let's just show how
I'll just mix it up a little bit. Maybe give me, one of these.
Oh, what?
How'd that get there? I don't know.
I don't like that.
I think it's pretty sweet myself. And scene.
Didn't turn out to help you very much.
Okay, once more. Okay, where am I? And I'm small. All right.
And you're
that guy just.
And you're playing in edit mode now, and playing in edit mode is great because you can just sort of keep dropping yourself in where things went wrong.
It's true.
And in addition to sort of building courses out like that, you make a part.
Yeah.
You make a part and then get that part and build the next part, and you're able to play through it in chunks. Yeah. Like every time I have one of you guys play a course at the Treehouse, I always make sure that I can beat it myself from start to finish.
Yeah.
It might take me 10 tries to do it.
There were a couple
but
times,
it's like a personal challenge to myself.
I remember that you built a couple things that you thought were just totally bulletproof, and then as soon as I got my hands on it,
oops.
No, we're back to the blank slate. That's perfect. This is a good transition to you can just start playing around with the tool again and showing some of the little.
Okay.
But you'll show people courses you've built, and they'll go about it in a totally different way.
Oh yeah, I've had ones that I'm like, this is rock solid. This is so challenging, and then what they do the first thing is like I remember I made one where you just jump straight up.
Right. I think I made it a lot harder on myself, but it actually worked out.
Yeah,
in the
you
end,
skipped half the course.
Yeah.
Shake this guy, turn him red.
There's all these little trees. Shake some of those other things that you're dropping in.
By here. Look how he's freaking out. I'm dragging him around.
Nice.
Pops turns into micro Goombas. We didn't actually know about a lot of these little Easter eggs until we had Mr. Tezik on here yesterday to show them to us.
Hammer Bros.
And this software, you guys are probably hearing the sound at home too. Why don't you drop one of those pipes on?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Every piece that you're adding to the course is sort of playing a note in a melody from Mario Bros.
Yeah.
And as you're playing with this, I think that we learned this from Mr. Tezik also, that this is not, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to sort of, you're creating a course, but he really wanted to remove the boundaries that sometimes get in the way of creativity and instead make it fun. Like, you can't really make a mistake. You might accidentally put a block here, but then you can go right back in and fix it. You might like, putting a Goomba on top of a Koopa isn't a bug, that's a feature.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do,
it's whatever you want it to be.
Now I'm going to make a monstrosity here, actually.
Mr. Tezuka is somebody who has been, not as many people know about him as Mr. Miyamoto, but he's been deeply involved in a lot of big Nintendo titles, and he was saying some things about the philosophy behind this that it kind of blew my mind, saying that, like with Mario Paint, the idea is to encourage experimentation and to try and include all these little things that'll make people laugh, make people smile, so that you don't feel that nervous about having to try and create the perfect Mario level.
Oh, the fly showed up.
You're gonna be having such a good time that any level you create is gonna give you some kind of joy.
And this is straight out of Mario Paint. This fly here, I can basically.
I like that you're debugging. We're watching you debug this course right now.
I'm adding coins trying to slap this fly out of the air.
Yeah, get that guy. Get that out of here.
Oh,
there it
yeah.
is.
That felt good.
So that was one of the things that people might be familiar with from Mario Paint.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll also notice the little dog icon and the trash can down in the corner.
Yeah.
Those were also from Mario Paint.
I love when you take the eraser and I'm erasing stuff. I get close to Mario. He ducks.
Yeah.
And he starts to sweat a little bit.
Oh,
Right.
I love that.
So these are those things he was talking about that will hopefully loosen people up as they play and make them realize that this is just all about kind of discovery and just trial and error.
It's just fun. It's not. It doesn't feel like work. I mean, it's like you get to play. And when he talked about that too. How the original Super Mario Bros. They had to write the courses on paper and then program them in before they could even play. This allows you to just sort of skip all the work of being a true game dev and just hop right into the fun part.
Right. I think we asked them at some point, like, oh, you know, did you guys have tools like this when you were in there? Like, no. So
had to hand do everything.
All right, we're getting a little short on time, but I'm gonna pull up one more course I made and see if I can beat it. It's really challenging, so I'm gonna see if I don't even know if I can do it myself in a couple tries, but I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Let's do this.
I have faith in you, man.
Mario Maker.
I didn't know you'd been so hard at work making this stuff. I don't know when you found the time.
He'll stay late to make this, man. He's committed.
Yeah.
Man's a machine.
All right. Whoa.
Actually, that's actually not the right. That's not the right one. We showed that yesterday. We don't want to double up. Let me pull another one up here.
Okay.
All right.
This is actually one of the first ones I made, and it was really exciting. It was a sort of liberating. I think this is the first one I really felt like I completed.
I'm excited to see where this goes too, just because when we started playing with it, it's changed a lot even since then.
It has. It has.
And it's still basically an experiment.
Yep.
And once this actually takes form, the features.
My whole idea here is I realized with this you can run back, so you get all the way here and you can see the goal pole right there.
Yeah, I think about 10 different times I tried to jump over that.
I guarantee I'm not going to make that jump.
I think you did at first.
Did I?
We've shown this in some of our other ones, but you. Oh no.
Oh.
No, I'm
that
talking
second-
and playing.
the
I have the
second
same
jump.
problem as
It
Nate.
happens.
That's hard.
Let me try this again.
But
You guys talk, I'll play.
This is great though because you can
Those
get
jumps.
that joy from Mario games that you're used to, which is playing levels and kind of solving the puzzles of playing it right or successfully.
Oh, buddy.
But at the same time,
see, I don't know why
you
he
jump
moved right
back
there.
out, and there's this whole different enjoyment in jumping back and forth between editing and then playing again and editing. So I think when people do get their hands on this, they're going to feel like it's kind of like a Mario experience they haven't had before.
Yeah, I mean, I like editing more than I do playing, to be honest.
Well, you've always been, somebody who likes doing that kind of stuff.
You can express your creativity, like you can, as I said, tell a story with it.
Oh.
And it's like,
see, I put that in just to mess with people, and it still messes with me.
and this is like one of those things, again, you've never seen a Mario game. You get to the very end, you think like, oh, I'm at the flagpole, I'm going to jump onto it, and boom. It's like you're forced to go all the way back. Super sweet.
Nice. Oh. You want to drop yourself in?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to drop myself in.
It's on you.
I'm gonna do it.
Slam the controller up, man.
I was hoping to do it. I was hoping to beat it here. I'm going to drop myself in right here.
That's okay.
Where I was trying to get to.
It's all good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, listen to that. Nothing better.
All right.
Problem is that wasn't even the hardest part.
Really?
I still got my buddy over
no.
here. The thing is, I know his weakness, which his weakness is that eventually he just jumps down.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Play the patient game. We only got a minute,
All right,
man.
this part
minute left in the segment. You better beat this.
Might take
I
a few
remember
tries.
doing that in Super Mario Brothers, running off top.
Oh,
top
nailed
screen.
it.
Oh, what?
And if you freak out there, you're just like,
Hey!
Nicely done, dude. Very good.
that's hot.
He didn't do it in one try, but at least I only had to skip forward once.
Yes.
Well played, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and just wipe this screen again. Take it back to the blank slate. Again, Mario Maker, super, super fun.
Yeah.
We've got another Mario game coming up next, Mario Party 10. We're gonna take a look at.
Yeah.
I'm
We
just
haven't
gonna.
showed that yet, have we?
No, I'm just gonna have some fun here. My last minute of this demo, just to get crazy.
This doesn't look like fun to me. I wouldn't call this fun exactly.
But you know what's awesome? As long as you have a mushroom.
It doesn't seem very balanced, man.
As long as I have a
Oh god.
Oh, it's a skinny mushroom, too.
skinny mushroom.
That was a bug.
As long as I have a mushroom.
They just left it in.
As long as I have a mushroom, I can get that little bit of invisibility.
Oh, see, that's something you never seen in a Mario game either.
Exactly.
Like where you have to get injured to. Oh, that's crazy.
That's Mario
Nicely
Maker.
done.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope
I've
that
been
was
so
fun.
happy to show this
Hope
off.
you guys, if you're
It's
here
really
at E3, please take a try, make a course, have your friend play it, see what they do, remake it. Yeah.
All right.
It's awesome. Thanks, guys. Coming up next, Mario Party 10.